Yes. Welcome back to Sonic Nextgen. Here's the hovercraft part in Shadow's Dusty Desert. Keep us from falling in the quicksand. What we need to do is follow these pillars. Following the pillars will take us to Act 2. And even if we were to find Act 2 on our own, we wouldn't be able to go in. The door is shut. The only way to open it is to follow these pillars. I don't exactly know if Turnabout knows that. But I'm just going to assume he does. Couldn't be that stupid, could he? No offense, Turnabout. He says it. I missed one up, I don't care. Getting an S rank here in very hard mode. Yeah, pretty hard. It is a lot longer and funner than it is now. Well, what you're going to see at least. Anyway, driving through the pillars will allow you entry into Act 2. By the way, those torches outside, as well as inside, they do damage. As well as Sonic Adventure and Banjo-Kazooie. I had to learn that they give you damage in this game the hard way, and I died. It was really cheap. I jump dashed into one by accident because of the camera. And that was really cheap, but got my S rank. That was very hard mode. And I'm not going to die. Anyway, Shadow is able to walk on the sides of this thing, like in Mario Galaxy. When Mario can do that stuff. It's one of my favorite stages. For Shadow, anyway. Pretty good with Sonic. Silver, I don't really like. Because of the little surprise that's at the end. And I couldn't attack it. What's in store at the end of Dusty Desert with Silver's story? You'll find out when we get there. But right now we have to finish Shadow's story and do the downloadable content. Oh yeah. What? I don't know if you noticed that, but Omega says Twitch detected twice. That was a voice acting glitch. And apparently his long range attack does serious damage to the giants. It's more useful than I thought. You can also hold down the A button to make him glide, but if you keep tapping it, you can make him glide even longer. Like this. And it is really useful. If you don't hold it down, you won't go very far. Tapping it, you'll go pretty far. It's a very useful move in certain areas. And every time Omega picks up a capsule, he'll say, item acquired. Just like E102 did in Sonic Adventure. I guess Omega is partially E102. Right here. Once you beat all the enemies, you can go in here. That was cheap. I thought he died. Oh wait, the door's over here, wasn't it? Yeah, it's right here. Surprised that missed. When it gets to the downloadable content, Omega's long-range attack is going to be pretty useful. Omega can also jump pretty far. Like so. Probably need to hover. Try hovering! That was heavy. Oh, I knew that was gonna hit me. That always hits me. Those worms always hit me. I hate these worms. So cheap. And Turnabout agrees with me. Go ask him. Oh, die already. This move is really useful, let me tell you that. Anyway, that's the switch Omega was talking about. We hit it, and we switch back to Shadow. Oh, a medallion! So here's one of these things we saw in Wave Ocean. Mostly in here. These handle things were in Sonic Nextgen 2, they're also in Unleashed. But they work better in Nextgen than Unleashed. Because Unleashed sometimes it wouldn't respawn and you'd fall to your death. It respawns a lot better here. Yep, I can run on the side. Haha. Haha! Turnabout's always really scared to do this. Obviously, I'm not going for that one-up. Turnabout went for that one-up, then he died afterwards. Just like you did in Wave Ocean. By the looks of it, I have time to beat the crap out of these enemies. And give me a one-up.
Let's charge it. Yes.
That's
perfect.
He also says perfect inside the Hedgehog. And Sonic Heroes. If I could S-rank a stage with him in the Black Knight, that's what he would say. Next time we're going up against